See you tomorrow.
Here with Dublin Intermediate Camogie manager Dave Dunning. Dave, tough loss out there, narrow defeat, but you must be happy with your side's performance overall.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Now, look, don't get me wrong, we're disappointed to lose that game. We in the three quarters we led, and they got us a penalty there in the last quarter. But I think we should have got one at the end. Shivers was taking over. She was in and goal, and she'd been in and goal twice before, and she put one away and one over the bar, so they knew what was going to happen. And she was taking over. And look, they're the margins you're at when you're at this level. And but look, I won't take away from the attitude of the players, the application they had out there, and the effort and commitment that they gave. Everyone gave that, even the ones that came on. So I'll sleep easy tonight now. I'm disappointed with the loss. I'm definitely disappointed with that. But look, it's a young bunch of players, and if that's a good starting point for them with their work rate and their attitude and the way they played, and they'll only get better from that. And I think it's a good starting point for the year for us.
And it must be said as well, Westmeath are actually a senior championship side. They had a year of that higher level of competition compared to your own side, and your own side is very young, so they're learning the game as they go along.
Yeah, that's true. And look, I'd like to wish Westmeath the best of luck for the championship. It is a senior championship, and they're going to be up. They could be up against their senior team, but we can only do what we can do. And we are disappointed we didn't beat them today, whether to be a senior championship team or not. But as I say, I can only just concentrate on their players, and their players. I was delighted with their attitude, and we have a nice panel. There was some girls doing exams today, and they got grinds and stuff with leaving sets. But we want to try and get them all on the pitch. We're within reason and trying to game manage the games. But I still think the players we brought on were at the right times. And a lot of them were making their debuts. And I'm delighted with our team and the way they're going. Yeah.
And look, with any game, and particularly after a defeat, there'll be aspects of the game that you'll have seen out there that you'll want to work on for next week's game. What aspects do you see there you could improve on before next weekend's second league game?
Well, it's all about the team gelling together, and with the gelling you need to be communicating and having game awareness when you're on the pitch about picking up players. I think in the first quarter we might have struggled with that. There might have been a bit of hesitancy and panic in the first quarter, and I think we actually conceded maybe 3 points from situations like that. And again, that at the end of the day showed the difference in the result. But they're learning points, and it's something we're conscious of, and the players know, and we would have spoke about it over the last couple of weeks. But again, the team has to gel together, and they'll only gel together by playing matches, and that will bring on that experience, and that will bring on that awareness. And and there's obviously there's touch and stuff like that, but that's a technical thing, and Bernard has that in hand. But there is elements that we need to improve on, but again, we can only improve on them by having games and giving the girls the experience to know and have that awareness. You can't just you can't train that.
And you said you're missing a few players. When do you expect to have them back in the squad?
Oh no, as it works out, we have a challenge in the morning against Wexford Seconds, and the whole idea with that is the players that are missing today with exams and that, and the players that were on the bench, that we can give them as much as we can a full game. So as I say, if I can stay home on Sunday night knowing that all my players got a game the weekend, I'll be happy enough, because it's about developing them and bringing them on. Okay,
Dave, well, thanks very much, and best of luck for the rest of the league.
No problem, thanks very much.